In the ring, ready for action, warming up here. Should be a good one. Oh, look out! A sneak attack before the match even started.
Well, this is a shame for the entire WWE Universe. We were looking forward to what should have been a competitive match.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
Joaquin Wilde has been competing for more than half his life.
Launching. Crash landing. Way to steer clear.
Big splash.
Oh, my God.
DDT! Spiked him.
Oh, man. Super kick! Hoisting their opponent all the way up. Down! Brutal!
He's heading up top.
Thinking big!
From the top. Crushing impact on the splash.
Oof!
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Even on the attack, Montez just has that swagger.
Oh my, what a splash! And Ford is keeping the match at his pace.
Wilde's gonna have to dig down deep here.
And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Right across the face.
Corey, what are the perils of this match that superstars must be concerned with?
Now, this is the type of setting where you must beware of outside interference, because when it's no disqualification, it's not considered interference. It's legal. The match can change in an instant when another individual who is not officially part of the match makes their presence felt.
That's when a competitor needs to utilize the anything goes stipulation to their benefit and eliminate the mismatch.
Watch out! Running, swinging neck breaker.
Had it scouted. Boom! What a right. Oh! Well scouted by Wilde.
Captures the clothesline into a Spanish fly.
Chuck to the outside.
I got a strong feeling there's more to come.
Gonna take it high risk. Will it pay off?
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And he gets set back into the ring. Placed in the corner. Montez Ford, little rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder frog splash.
The passion of Montez driving him to dig deep and land a massive blow.
His matches, of course.
Oh, look out.
Oh, the heavens! Ford with the frog splash. Ford on the verge here.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
And this one is over.
Behold the ravishing one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled. Despite the ravishing one's looks, this is a tough human being. I, for one, am just excited that Rude made it into the arena safely. There was a line of women outside 4 blocks long waiting to get their hands on the Ravishing One.
He wouldn't even give me an autograph when I asked. The Hall of Famer, George the Animal Steele.
Steele's not unorthodox. He's a danger to
And his
society.
opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
The Animal is one of the most unique and beloved competitors in WWE history. You never know what will happen when he competes.
Here we go. Look at this guy. How is this a sanctioned match? Does he know the rules? Can he even read them?
It's unusual that George Steele waits for the bell, but we'll go with it. Steele is one of the most unorthodox, bizarre competitors in history.
There's a reason he's known as the Animal. Just look at him. He resembles the missing link, and I'm not sure, but I think they share the same vocabulary.
Yeah, Byron, but don't let the wild man image fool you. Steele is extremely gifted with an arsenal of holds and locks. You can't fight his chaos. You just have to grin and bear it.
However, he is simply not ravishing.
Here's the early cover. Oh, and a quick kick out from Rick Rude.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Suplex. Nice. Oh, look at this.
Oh, what a headbutt. Rick dodges out of that.
Shoulder tackle.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Mistake made by Steele.
Big punch finds its mark.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Ooh, right to the throat.
Sends their opponent down. Identifying the target.
Fist drop.
Oof. Was ready for that.
And Steele is able to be tamed at the moment.
Yeah, Rude making quite the impression.
Taken down with the gold buster. He skirts around it.
This is disgusting.
I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You got to do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Attacking the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Left by the turnbuckles.
And Rick dodges that one.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver. They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Bad predicament right here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
And Steele is really fired up. Saving us from having to sit through that.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Check out this power. Military press way up there.
That was ridiculous.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Clothesline.
Boom.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Someone call a dentist.
And Rude is having his way right now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity? Boom!
Caving in the abdomen. Stops the kick.
Dodges. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twist.
Cover. Is it enough? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Obviously still has some fight left. And Rude is being aligned into position.
Rude with a course correction.
Rick is focused on finishing this. Rick Rude going for it.
Simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
And George is laid out.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What?
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
He is a mountain of a man and an absolute powerhouse.
Yeah, speaking of that power, he set countless weightlifting records.
Some say he's the strongest man on the planet. Plans on proving it tonight. Before all the glory, Bruno Sammartino had a hard upbringing. Fleeing conflict in his home country of Italy, he came to America, to Pittsburgh, to pursue his dreams.
It's the true American success story. Through hard work and incredible determination, Bruno became a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He never let go of his dream, and he made it happen.
And some more hard work might be all it takes for Bruno to notch another win here.
And he has to deal with a man dead set on forging his own path, with no qualms about who he has to bulldoze through in order to do so.
Yeah, since entering this business, Braun Breaker has only built upon the solid foundation laid by his family. Tonight, his evolution as a superstar continues.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Oh, God!
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Whip back into the ring.
tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice. Ooh.
And when you think of Braun Breaker, you really think of potential. Does he have a singular attribute he should lean on in this match?
I got two for you, Cole. Power and natural ability. Braun Breaker is simply not normal, but he was absolutely made for in-ring competition. When you factor in that, Braun's chances of winning drastically go up.
Left side. Spine buster!
Waistlock applied and
Angle German. Oh.
And he had Braun's number there. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Breaker turns the tables.
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
How's that for a counter?
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Ooh!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Spear!
That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
Breaker looking for Old Faithful.
Breaker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
I'm not quite sure if this...
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Oh, God.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Uh-oh.
He deflects it right back. Oh, European uppercut.
Ooh.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Leaving himself open here. What a high. They're up high. Top rope.
Scratch my back.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Big victory for this man. Standing.
Oh, no! Could it be? It is!
The Undertaker is here!
The dead man cometh!
Get out of here now.
Wise choice. He wants no part of the dead man.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path, the witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she could actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already scary and dangerous enough in the ring as it is. I'd hate to think what would happen if hexes were added to the equation.
That remains to be seen, Byron, but Dawn definitely believes in her ways. We'll see how those beliefs factors into this one.
But she's not taking on any ordinary opponent. Charlotte Flair is wrestling royalty. She's crowned herself as one of, if not the, greatest women's champion of all time. This division wouldn't be where it is today without the regal presence of Charlotte.
No denying Charlotte's incredible abilities, but I would emphasize you correctly said crown herself. Not everyone recognizes Charlotte as the queen. They just see her as someone who protects her own interests at any moral cost. Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Stomping. Ouch.
Charlotte is such a deliberate, methodical superstar. Loves to break opponents down and soften them up on her path to victory. How do you counteract an in-ring competitor like Charlotte?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. She can't break you down if she can't attack you. Speed and agility are the keys to taking on someone like Charlotte.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
What a chop! The queen strikes with the big boot.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Double underhook.
Nice butterfly suplex.
Knee strike connects.
And Dawn telling the crowd to watch her.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Punching their way out of that one. Ouch.
Oh, this is getting nasty. This is getting out of control. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hang on just a second.
You got an interested party here. In the meantime,
Better look out from behind. Well, they allowed themselves to become distracted. It may cost them.
Seems to me like there are some mind games being played here.
Counter by Charlotte. Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She might be in some trouble now.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Hooked up.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
That might topple the queen. Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Good timing with that reversal.
Escape just in time.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Spear by the queen.
It could be over here.
This is it.
It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is... That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I can tell you there are only 2 things on Austin's mind right now. That's kicking some you-know-what and then cracking a few cold ones.
Yeah, the sheer determination Austin has in the ring really is on another level, especially when he's facing someone he's taking issue with.
Austin might just be the all-time grudge holder here in WWE. When he decides it's on him to take you down, he can truly be a fearsome opponent.
It's time to serve a little hard time.
And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man!
A man who possesses enormous size and strength and crazy agility.
Yeah, from the awful verbal attacks to his ruthless physical assaults. In fact, one time, the Big Boss Man interrupted a funeral.
That's actually funny.
He represents the Cobb County Department of Corrections in the WWE Hall of Fame.
The bell rings and this one is underway. The rough and tumble brawling style of Stone Cold has to be considered the blueprint of what a roughneck superstar is capable of.
No, absolutely. The Texas Rattlesnake doesn't know how to do anything else but raise a little hell when he's in the squared circle. And we wouldn't want it any other way.
As defiant and brash as they come, that's for sure.
And across the ring is none other than the Big Boss Man, an old-school enforcer who holds nothing back on his mission to deliver his personal brand of justice.
Yeah, when it comes to facing the Big Boss Man, nothing is easy. He's a gritty competitor who won't get shaken up by a few big hits. Once he gets his sights set on a target, he is absolutely unrelenting.
The Russian leg sweep. Double axe handle.
And Big Boss Man being out-wrestled there. Austin loves to bring the fight to his opponents, loves to raise hell.
Yeah, and he loves to have a stone-cold style match. Non-stop brawling. But if you want to succeed against him, you can't let him have control of the match like that.
Connecting on the DDT.
Ooh!
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He had it scouted.
Dodged right on cue.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Wicked clothesline. There's press.
Here comes Austin.
Hammered away with the right hands.
Now that's how you raise hell.
Austin showing him how it's done. Austin will.
Kick to the gut and a stunner.
Will Stone Cold end this?
You can tell there's a serious grudge that needs to be worked out here.
Well, there's no better place.
And he's got to be proud of himself after that victory.
Wait a
look
minute.
who's here. Here comes the champ.
We did not expect to see this. The champion making his way down to the ring and inside the ring.
It's obvious after that performance, this superstar has caught the attention of the Kingpin. What is the meaning of all this?
I would love to find out. All about the gold.